Hi everybody, it's Nichelle here again with birthuhura. Here at birthuhura, I am a full spectrum plant-based holistic doula and an advocate for all things safe, natural, and effective. Here on this channel, we discuss all things pregnancy, birth, and womb health related. So if you guys like the content and you like what you hear on the channel, please be sure to subscribe. Today's topic is going to be about, it's actually not a topic. Where did I put my phone? I don't know. But it's not going to be a topic. I'm actually going to be answering a question. So the question was, I was going to try to go into my phone to get the question. But the question, I believe, was, I think the young lady said, how do you get your vagina to taste and smell good? I believe that's how she worded it. But I can't say for sure, but it's along those lines. Like, I want a vagina that smells good, that tastes good, that's appeasing for my partner. So let's get right into the question. So, if your vagina does not taste or smell good, it is probably a direct indication that your diet is poor, you are dehydrated, and you're probably wearing either menstrual products or underwear that don't suit your body type, your pH balance, and that's pretty much what falls under those lines. Sometimes it could mean that you have an STD. Sometimes it can mean you have some type of condition, but for the most part, you want to look at your diet. You want to look at how much water you're drinking every day, and sometimes you just need a detox. Sometimes we are eating certain foods and using certain products and lotions and things like that, and our body is very absorbing. Like, your epidermis, your skin, your dermis is very absorbing. And sometimes when we use certain products and we use certain things that cannot break down, or that are high functioning chemicals, they get trapped in your skin. They get trapped, you know, in the muscles, and it kind of has to, it has to come out some way. So, like, you know how if you work out and your underarms smell bad, it's a form of detoxing. You have to detox. So I'm gonna give some tips on what we can do to make sure our vagina is smelling good, tasting good, and just healthy overall. And I did do a video that touched bases on this stuff, but yeah, the first thing I would do is to detox. If you have some sort of odor, unpleasant odor that you do not like, and you don't have an STD, you definitely want to detox. And you detox by using things like ginger. You start drinking a gallon of water a day with key lime in it. I also have a detox blend, if that would be something interesting for you or anybody else that has those issues. And then you want to make sure you are drinking your body weight in ounces every day, because that's what's going to make sure your system is flushed, everything is good. Your urine should not be yellow, and it keeps that consistent flow of odor neutralizing, because it's water. Water doesn't smell like anything, right? So if your body is made up of 90% water, then you definitely want to keep that in there so that nothing is concentrated and it doesn't smell strong. Coconut water from the fresh coconut. A lot of people will go get the can of coconut water or the box of coconut water, and that is not a sufficient form of coconut water. Produce markets, Caribbean markets, Latin markets, H Mart, depending on where you live at in the world, you can, even in some franchise market, you can find coconut, the actual coconut, and you want to hatch that coconut open, and you want to drink that water. It's sweet. It's not bitter. People think that it's bitter. It's not. It's very sweet. It's very hydrating. And it's very good for the vagina. It definitely will help you restore your balance, restore a good tasting vagina, right? That's what we're talking about here. So you definitely can use coconut oil and rub it in, on your labias. Rub it on the outer surface of your vaginal opening. And just, give it a good massage to stimulate the tissues and, get that coconut oil in there because it's antibacterial. So that is really good for your vagina too. But really just eat good. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Eat raw foods. A high raw diet, meaning like fruits and watermelon and mangoes and cucumber and cherries and peaches and plums and grapes with seeds in it, and all of those high um, um, water content fruits and fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. It's beautiful for the body. It's so beautiful. And you are what you eat. You taste like what you eat. And that's pretty much it. You definitely have to look at your diet. You want to eat well. Be mindful of the underwear that you are wearing. You don't want to wear nylon or rayon or any of those kind of materials because they make you sweat, and then sweat gets trapped because you have underwear on, and now you're smelling bad, right? You want to wear like a breathable cotton if you're wearing underwear. Don't sleep with underwear. I said this before, but you don't want to go to bed with underwear on because you want to let yourself breathe and air out, and you want your balance to come back, and everything to go back to normal. But yeah, I really think it's pretty simple. Cherry juice, I love cherry juice. It acts as a probiotic for your body, but it needs to be tart cherry juice. But it definitely acts as a probiotic for your body. It acts as anti-inflammatory as well. And it also removes mucus out of the body and out of the blood. So if, the vagina holds a lot of blood flow, right? That's how we get the sensation to have an orgasm. And that's how, that pulsing feeling and that sex drive comes from the blood rushing and the flow, right? So if you have clean blood and your blood is flowing well and it's healthy blood, then you have a healthy smelling vagina, right? So definitely pay attention to what you're eating, what you're doing. Get that tart cherry juice to act as a probiotic for you, a blood cleanser. Detox. Water. Drink your water. Ginger can be used as a detox. I talked about that in a different video where I talked about a wound cleanse, a simple, gentle wound cleanse. But yeah, and definitely make sure your partner is clean. Make sure their hands are clean. Make sure their penis is clean. Make sure they're taking care of their bodies, because if you are inserting a dirty penis or a penis that's not taking care of itself, then your vagina takes a hit. So you definitely want to know that your partner is taking care of their bodies, considering their self so that they consider you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But eat well, drink water. Don't use horrible products. Like, I can't even think of some of the stuff because I haven't used these things in so long. But those like very popular brands of pads and even feminine washes that I see on the shelves, none of that stuff is good for you. Dove is not good for you. Stop using Dove. It's not good for the vagina. It's not good for the skin. Yeah, but you definitely want to use a gentle soap in that area, a feminine wash. I use a Castile soap, or I use a authentic African black soap. But mostly, if you're eating well, you're drinking well, you're doing everything you need to do, you really don't need to do much down there as far as like super harsh soaps and things like that. But keep yourself moisturized, keep yourself hydrated. Also, Puss T has a really great feminine wash, which is called Canna Kitty, I believe. And the brand is Pusstea. You can find her on Instagram. That is a good friend of mine, and she definitely has a great feminine wash that has some of them have CBD oil in it and some of them don't, but it is a handmade all natural body wash that a lot of people love. So definitely check that out if you need it. But yeah, that's pretty much my take on the vagina and how we can get it to smell good and taste good and be good. just for the health of our bodies and for ourselves. It's to be comfortable and happy and feel feminine and feel empowered, because that's important, right? So I will see you guys for the next video. If you guys have a topic that I haven't already talked about that you would like me to talk about, please inbox us or reach out to us at birthuhura@gmail.com. And yeah, thank you guys for coming and tuning in. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you guys for the next video. Peace and pregnancy deaths.